Welcome back to Half Moon's Picks, and this is week 5 of the NFL, and I did do a personal best in my video last week. I gave you 3 pushes in one video. It's amazing. I've never had more than 1 push in a video before in my life, let alone 3 of them. I went 1-0-3 in my video last week, and 1-2 in my Twitter picks. Again, all links below, including my Twitter, so it's just simply read more, click the link. And check that out. Like I said, I usually give those around Friday or Saturday. The closer I observe games, get weather reports, injury reports, who's playing and who's not. Closer towards game time, but better spreads than the early spreads I give you now. So last week, like I said, video 1-0-3. My Twitter 1-2. And my leans 0-5-1. Again, a bad week for the leans. Seems like every time I tell you why I don't bet on it or don't like that, that's what ends up being why. So if you went against my leans in the last few weeks, good for you. But I'm still 57 in the year on my favorite picks. And let's get this show on the road. My 4th pick of the week, my upset pick of the week, we got the Washington Redskins traveling to the New Orleans Saints. The Washington Redskins are a 6.5 point dog, and this Monday Night Football matchup should be a great game as the Washington Redskins top 3 defense versus the New Orleans Saints top 10 offense go back, and it should be a great battle. But the matchup I like the most is the Washington Redskins offense against the New Orleans Saints defense, where I find the big edge there. I feel the Redskins can hold the ball and maintain control and get up and down the field with no problem, as the Saints defense is horrid, putrid, it'd be a great word I'd put it. Washington Redskins are 2-1 ATS this year, and basically this Monday night matchup should be great, as I am 4-0 in the year, picking my upset pick of the week. So take the Washington Redskins minus 6.5, and if you feel like buying the hook, make it up to 7. I know I did. Take that as well. My 3rd pick of the week, we got the Atlanta Falcons traveling to the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers are a 3-point favorite, and the public is all over Atlanta on this game. It's 65% of the public bet is going to the Atlanta Falcons, but that always seems to be the case with the Pittsburgh Steelers. When they're a public bet, you fade them. When they're not a public bet, you bet on them. Here they're at home, just coming off a win. Atlanta's coming off a loss, and Atlanta, man, 1-4, as Pittsburgh 1-3-1. Couple of horrid teams on paper. You look at it, both high flying, should be a high scoring game as well. Neither team has either defense. What I like about Pittsburgh, when they're at home, they're 11-4-1. It's only a 3-point spread. I like them. Take Pittsburgh minus 3. And my number 2 pick of the week, we got the New York Giants traveling to the Carolina Panthers. Carolina Panthers are a 7-point favorite, and they are 2-1 ATS, 2-0 ATS at home, 4-0 ATS since 2015 against the bye. And basically, you're going 7 points, man. That's a lot, as you know. But the Giants' offense is so bad. They got a decent running game, so defense. But here we go, Carolina. The last 2 games at home, they beat Dallas by 8. They beat Cincinnati by 10. So why not pick them by 7? So I'm taking Carolina minus 7. And my number 1 pick of the week, we got the Minnesota Vikings traveling to the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles are a 3-point favorite. Here we got Minnesota back-to-back road games. You know, they got a little bit of time off since they played the Thursday game. They're 1-5-1 ATS in their last 7. 1-3-1 ATS on the road. And they are right now the 60% public bet. Why go against the public bet? That's what you have to do all year this year, that's for sure. But Philadelphia, they're coming off a loss, a bad loss in Tennessee. They're coming home. They want to get that record straight. They are 2-0 at home, 11-1 at home since the last season, and 8-3 ATS at home as well. Here's 3 numbers, a very low number. I expect the Eagles defense to hold that Minnesota offense, as I saw Minnesota's defense was just not there last week. So take Philadelphia Eagles -3. Well, that's it for the video. This is the lean section, the last part of the video where I just ramble on about who I was going to pick. Maybe put a half unit or a teaser on these games. Just discussing these 5 games I got for the end of this video. Let's see, we got Baltimore traveling to Cleveland. Cleveland's a 3-point dog. I like Cleveland. They are 3-1 ATS, 2-0 ATS at home. And they're getting it better. Their defense didn't show up last week. One reason why I didn't pick them. And Baltimore is on back-to-back road games, but they're 3-1 ATS as well. Plus, it's a divisional game. Baltimore's history on beating Cleveland up in Cleveland's pretty bad, so I stay away from this game. But I do like Cleveland plus the 3. Next would be the Jacksonville travel to Kansas City. Kansas City. Coming home off that Monday night victory in Denver. They're 4-0 ATS, where it seems like Jacksonville, every other game they do well. So like last week they did great, week before that they didn't do so well, week before that they did great. It's just back and forth. They did that all last year as well. Here I think they're not going to do so well. It's a tough place to play in Kansas City. The reason why I didn't pick this in my main video, the main lines aren't out yet, but I think they're going to be around 3 points. So I'm taking Kansas City as a favorite. Next we got Miami at Cincinnati. Miami is on back-to-back road games. That's why I didn't pick them, but I do like Miami plus that 6. They are 3-1 ATS as well as Cincinnati. Should be a good game, but Eifert, one of their main weapons, their tight ends, is out for the season. Seems like he gets the injury bug a lot, but this might be a small downfall as Miami just coming off a loss from New England, wants to stay on top of that division and wants this win. So I'm taking Miami plus the points. Next we got the Oakland traveling to the LA Chargers. You know, the Chargers, who they beat? A bunch of nobody. So I mean, here they are, 6-point favorite. It's a divisional game, that's why I stayed away from it. I like Oakland with the points on this. I mean, I think it should be a good shootout game. Neither team has that great of a defense. So it should be a great game, and I'm taking those points. And last but not least, we got the Rams traveling to Seattle. This game here, you know, everything points Rams. I mean, I like the Rams. Yeah, 3-0-1 ATS, 2-0-1 ATS at home. It's Rams has extra time off to prepare as they play Thursday night. It's a defensive battle as well. It's a divisional battle. I like the Seattle here, 7.5 points. That's 2 scores. Divisional game. But man, I mean, it's hard to bet against the Rams. They've been doing so well. But I'm probably taking Seattle plus the points. Might add a few more points on a teaser. Looks like a great way to bet that game. So stay tuned for the end. I got some new prognosticator trailers at the end of my video. Check them out. Links are below. Check out Bridgewater's Finest. This first one you're going to see right now. He only needs, I think, 18 more subs to start getting monetized. So please subscribe to him. I can't implore you enough. I'm going to say every video till he gets those 18 videos. I'm going to play this thing till you guys are blue in the face. So thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel as well. I know you're out there. I can get 25% of you guys to subscribe to me, let alone to these guys, but I implore you, please check them out. Also check out my sponsors, and I'll see you next week. Peace.
What's happening, everybody? Justin, Bridgewater's finest on YouTube, Blockbuster_guy on Twitter. I've been a YouTuber since 2010. Obviously, you know, if you've watched a second of my channel, I love sports. I'm a sports guy. It's not something that I do just for fun. It's something that I do because I'm good at it. Sometimes you just gotta go with it. Subscribe to my channel.
You enjoy placing a few bucks on your favorite team? Maybe try your hand at cards or on the slot. Use me as a reference and click the link in the description below and receive a new member bonus and help support this channel. Bovada, just better. IPTV service with over 2,000 channels, HD and 4K, VOD, PPV, and the Sunday Ticket. 24/7 channels and so much more. All this starting at $10 a month. Go to halfmoon.kstreams.tv to sign up, find out more.